Does anybody remember when Apple's logo used to be this colorful? This is a 1994 Macintosh Powerbook 520C. Look at that. It has those two speakers that you see here. So this is a stereo machine, unlike my 180 over there, which is a mono. This has a 25 megahertz 6.8 LCO40, 12 megs of RAM built in on the system board, probably with another expansion module added onto it as well, but I have RAM Doubler 2 installed, and that will bump it up to 36. Yes, that's right, it triples the RAM, it doesn't double it. Unlike the 180, you can see it has function keys all in a row there, and the power button is a software button right there. Oh, I've got to screw that back in place. I forgot to do that. Oops. Well, anyways. So, yes. The machine, yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go screw it back in place. Hold on. Okay, so for whatever reason, this keyboard, I think I know why. This particular machine right here, sitting right in front of you, was designed so poorly, so poorly by Apple. So many of the screws in here are loose. A lot of the screws, I mean, look at this. I won't take this keyboard out because it's an absolute bitch to get back in, but can you see that? Look at how far offset that screw is. I mean, you've got to be freaking joking. I cannot believe Apple actually let this get out into the world. Anyways, so, the machine does run. I mean, other than that little issue there. It does have a 240 megabyte, well, actually, it's a 320 megabyte, as I found out. IBM DHAS-2405. Now, the drive says 320 megabytes, but the model number tells me it's 240. So I'm going to just say it's a 240 drive. It is a 50-pin SCSI. I believe it's 50-pin. See right there, you've got a floppy drive, and this machine actually has a port door. We'll flip it around here. And there is a screw missing. Right there. Yeah, you've got to be freaking joking. Anyways, there's your port for the power brick, which I do have the original brick for this one. I did get that. This machine came out of a local elementary school, which explains why it's probably so beat up if it wasn't built that way from Apple. Oh, jeez, it's coming apart. You have the focus, please. I believe that's Apple Serial / fax modem or whatever. There's your microphone, headphone, ADB, port for an Ethernet adapter, which I do have one of those. I have about 4 of those. The monitor port, which again, you need an external connector for that. I don't have that. HDI 30 SCSI, and this one has the optional telephone modem. It's also got the port door. Awesome. And a Kensington lock. On this side, you have nothing more than a battery, and again, there's a missing screw there. I mean, this machine is missing so many screws. And a floppy drive, which is a 144 meg drive, or 1.4 meg drive. which can take 800 kilobyte as well as 400 kilobyte as well. This machine does have the feet, and I will show those to you. Here's something you don't see on laptops anymore, these feet. Again, we're missing a screw that pop up and raise up the machine about half an inch. Now, the bottom pan is not in terrible condition, at least externally. Internally, I don't know, because I wasn't able to get it off. You can see it's missing one rubber foot there, and this one is absolutely mangled to hell. I'm going to have to probably replace those eventually, but I'll get around to it. We'll lift this machine back. Whoa. Okay, just a second. Okay, the keyboard fell out of its mount there. Anyways, you can see you have that. The latch is different from the Powerbook 100 series, in that it's just one latch here and it's a push down instead of this slide across. There's your sleep light. And there's your colorful Apple logo that you don't see on a Mac computer these days. And a microphone. You've also got your soft contrast and brightness. This has a super twisted pneumatic, or as people call it, passive matrix LCD. It is color, which is really rare for a Powerbook to be a color Powerbook. These are really hard to find and are worth a lot of money. Hang on to one if you have it. Anyways, let's power it up here. Plug it in first, that'd be a plan. The batteries in this thing, stone dead. They will not even take a charge. But they are good rebuildable cases, so I'm thinking I'm going to take those into the Source, which is the Canadian Radio Shack equivalent. Yeah, the clock battery's dead too. So I'm going to have to reset all the settings on this thing. You can hear the hard drive. Now, last time I tried powering this up, it caught several conflicts. I have Conflict Catcher 2 installed on this computer, and it caught, I believe, about 5 different conflicts that were causing it not to start up correctly. See, RAM double tune there. You can tell it's a passive display. Like, really. And you can also tell that it's color. Hehe. Speed doubler. I have so many extensions installed on this computer. It's probably making it start up slower by having so many on it, but, you know, who the hell cares? I can have as many extensions on this computer as I want. I used to have a Dell Latitude XPI that sounded exactly the same in terms of hard drive noise. In fact, I think I still have the hard drive from that machine lying around somewhere. Of course, the drive has long since failed, and that's why I got rid of the machine in the first place. See, 3 rows of freaking extensions. And here comes Mac OS. This has System 755 installed on it. Amazingly enough, it didn't catch any conflicts during the startup. But, I think I'm going to rebuild the... Oh, yeah. I accidentally unplugged it while I had it powered on. Oops. And, clock battery, again, stone freaking dead. I'm going to have to replace that somehow. And there are so many personal files that I have to remove from this machine. I'm not going to rebuild it because there's really no point in doing so. I'm just going to tell you about this Macintosh at this moment. Macintosh Powerbook. Color. As you can see, 12 megabytes of built-in memory. It's tripled to 36. 755 system software. Even though the title screen says it's Mac OS, but I guess it really doesn't matter. So I will set the date and time and do all that later. Oh, if you saw that there. Conflict catcher. Anyways, I'll play a couple games for you. Let's play Brickos Plus here. I'll get this stupid thing out of the way. And this machine, the graphics are a little bad, but you know, oh well, right? The game still works, so let's play. I really need to turn the sound up on this computer. I think I have this one set to slower because I really suck at this game. You can see that it's really trailing. Laggy graphics. And that's a result of having a super twisted pneumatic display. I see this on just about every passive display. God, I suck. Aw, man. Now, this is the machine I got Brickos Plus on for my 180 that you probably would have seen in my last video by the time this gets uploaded to YouTube. Which will probably take a few weeks. Don't know if you can see what I'm actually doing here. Whoa, shit. Damn. Anyways, enter my name here. You can see there are a couple of names there from being used in school. This was actually used in the local elementary school back when I was and I was probably in about grade 2 when they started using these. It was a really long time ago. No, they stopped using these in 2000. So, when I started, this machine was already in circulation all around the school. In fact, I think I actually used a machine similar to this one. Although it was probably a 540. I don't know what it was. Anyways, let's play Glider. Oh yeah, it's going to complain because it's not in 16 color mode or 2 color mode. Now, the object of this game is to, I think I've showed the game before. Using the mouse controls, you want to stay elevated and get these, clogs. Don't hit the table, or the floor, or anything. Don't hit the basketball, then it'll knock you over. I actually got past that on the first try this time. Wonderful. Damn, didn't get a bonus. Anyways. I got hit by the stupid toast, damn it. Anyways. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I hate this level. Because I always miss. Like that. And that's it, game over. 2600. Anyways, there are so many high scores on this stupid game that really there's no point in even playing it, but anyways, I do have other things installed on here. I've actually got kid picks. I used to play that all the time when I was in grade 3, 4. I did install SimCity 2000 on this machine, although it's next to useless. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove all the confidential stuff on this computer. And, actually, you know what? I'll show you what's actually on here. So, let's get info on the drive here. 256 megabytes. So you know what? This may actually be a 320. Just partitioned so that not all the drive is being used, but anyways. You will not believe how many freaking games are on this computer. PD games. Look at that. There are, let me get info in the folder here. Excuse me. PD games, 80 megabytes. 497 games, or close to it, installed on this freaking computer. Oh my god. I didn't think there was that many. No, there probably isn't. I mean, like, there cannot possibly be 497 items in this folder. Anyways. So, applications, not much. Not nearly as many as the games are, but, anyways, so I'm already up at 16 minutes. I'm just going to, set the date and time and then shut this thing down. So, date and time. No idea what the date is today. I'll check using my, satellite over here. It is... Oh, you suck. Come on. July 7th, 2011, and it's 1:27 p.m. One 28 p.m. And we'll set my sound because, you know, I like my sound. I like the wild eep sound. It's actually really nice. And I wonder if my volume is so low. Oh, that'll explain it. It's only on 3. It should be on 7. That's what I normally have it set at. So to power it off, like a hard power down or a hard reset, Control Option Power button. I believe it's Control Power button for a reset. I won't try that though. I'll try that in like a different video. So, anyways, shut it off here and show you how fast this thing shuts off. Take a look at that. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Till then. And that's the reset. And that's power off. So Control Command power is reset. Control Option Command reset is power off. So there you go. Thanks for watching.